thanks to everyone who watched my video, but even more thanks to those who wrote back to tell me what you thought. There were four British coaches wrote back who said everything I said was rubbish, and there were 68 British coaches who wrote back to agree with the videos. They liked the mini tennis ball, they liked the mini tennis rackets, but they didn't like the edifice which has been built around it by the LTA. And with such a large majority, I think it cannot work. And if such a large majority say they don't like it, maybe they know something. Maybe they know something. So what's to be done? Well, I think the LTA, if they don't think a vast majority of coaches are against the mini tennis competition structure, they can commission an independent survey, ask all the coaches, LTA, PTR, RPT, any other initials you can think of, and just ask them, what do you think about the mini tennis structure? And I believe if you don't count the people who work for the LTA, 80 to 90% of British coaches would reject the current mini tennis competition structure. So what's to be done? Very easy. We just forget ratings for under 10, under 9 and under 8 with the mini ball. Just start ratings with the yellow ball. And but forget, you could still have mini tournaments if you like, but forget about the ratings. And forget about the thing where there's no point about someone's standard or their experience, it's just their age. Clearly that's not a good teaching tool. This is a great teaching tool, but the structure around it is rejected. So that's the solution for mini tennis, and everyone will be like, but one of the common threads with all the emails was people's despair with the LTA. Despair. And that's a shame, I think, because I think we should be honest. The people I know who work for the LTA, the coaches, the TDOs, the old CPOs and CDOs, were really good people, hard-working people, people who want to make a difference, able people. And they joined the LTA to make a difference for British tennis. They didn't join the LTA to be working on BTM numbers. Let's get up the BTM numbers. Let's worry about statistics. Let's be honest, no one reads the LTA emails anyway, so I don't think the BTM numbers are that important. Forget about micromanaging these people who are very able, who want to make a difference, who work hard. Forget about micromanaging them and macromanagement. Let them work. And but how do we stop it? How do we stop these initiatives every 6 months from people in offices who have a lot of time on their hands? Well, I think the LTA appoint an arbiter, someone of experience, someone who's worked in clubs, who knows the score, common sense, and who's worked with good players, man or woman. And so when someone comes from an office at the LTA with their folder, maybe with mini tennis, I want to bring in transition balls and small rackets, and the arbiter says yes, great teaching tool, wonderful, simple, I love it. But then 6 months, the guy comes back and he has another folder, and the arbiter looks at it and he says, let me see the folder. So 8-year-olds cannot play with 9-year-olds, 9-year-olds cannot play with 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds cannot play with anyone, different balls. So the 7-year-old, he uses a sponge, he does well, he plays well, he works hard, and he's 8, and he uses a sponge, he still uses a sponge. The 9-year-old girl, she cannot play with a 10-year-old girl, so what will she do? What will she do? She'll play with the boys. Of course, the girls will play with the boys. And they'll all use different courts, different balls, 1 year to get used to them, move on. Doesn't matter how good they are or how long they've played. And he'll say, no, I don't think so. And what have you been smoking? Raw tennis, we haven't forgotten. They come with a folder, raw tennis, they would have come. We will spend £1 million this year on skills. The 15-year-old boys, they will do skills. The 14-year-old girls, they will do skills. And they'll do skills. And we'll spend £1 million, we'll have league tables. And everyone knew it wouldn't work, and the arbiter would know it wouldn't work, we'd save £1 million, and it wouldn't happen. The fact is, we've got everything in this country, so much going for us. Beautiful clubs, good committees, good coaches working within and outside the LTA. But we just have to trust them. We just have to go, not, not, Tennis is so good. Coaching is so good. You teach kids and they learn to love the game, and it's with them forever. They can be playing when they're 100, 200 someday, and they can go to any city in the world, go to the local tennis club, and they've got a circle of friends. I love tennis. It can all be so good. This country, in 10 years' time, can be the best tennis playing country in the world. But the LTA, the people at the top, just have to take a chill pill. Just take a chill pill. Relax. Relax. Don't not micromanage, but macromanage. Trust people. Trust the people that work for you. And trust us, because we love tennis. Do this. Not more. And tennis in this country will be great.